Autobots, Decepticons, and Duelists. Welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Transformers, Power of the Primes, Moonracer. So, yeah. So, pretty much this is the blue-ish version of the Firestar that I did a few weeks ago, if I remember correctly. They essentially have the same design, so it's not going to be too hard for me to judge. But we're going to take a close look at her. I overall like the color choice. I do love the blue mixed with the white and like this pink added here. Pink or purple. It looks purple in the video, but in real life I swear it's pink. But yeah, it's a nice touch. I do think she could go with a little more pink here and there, like on arms maybe. But it's still nice. I like the head sculpt, actually. It's a pretty nice head, actually. And then, as all of the Power of the Primes, she has lips. Which, nothing wrong with that. I'm okay with. Personally, I can live with some lips. Oh. And for those of you who don't know, she's kind of one of those forgotten G1 characters from that one. I forget the episode, its name. But with the one that introduced all the girls, basically, like Elite 1, Firestar, Moonracer, all that jazz. She was one of them. If I remember correctly, she had a relationship with, I want to say, Inferno. But I could be, well, not a relationship, but there was like some little hints that they had a relationship with Inferno, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was Inferno. I could be completely wrong. It could be Power Glide, but I'm pretty sure it was Inferno. But yeah, in terms of movement, her head can actually do a full 360. She can look up pretty far. She can look down, not too bad. And technically, she has a back joint, if you want to call it that. You're just gonna have to move some stuff out of the way. She can technically look down like that, like bend her back down, technically. But that's really only due to transformation, so we don't really talk about that. Her arms can do a full 360. Nothing new about that. You move in and out. Her elbows are on a ball joint, so they can go full 360. She has wrist rotation. Well, yeah. Well, not rotation. She can bend her wrist like that. Only due to transformation, though. She has waist rotation, as I showed off a few seconds ago. Technically, she has 2 waist rotations. But the second one is really due to transformation. And now her legs. Well, they can go up about that far. Back about that far, actually. And then they're on a ball joint, so they can move in and out. They can actually rotate them full 360. Just gotta watch out for everything. And then you can bend her knees about 90 degrees. And then she technically has another bend at the knee. But that's due because she can be a combiner. And then she has ankle tiltage, kind of. And you can rotate her foot up and down. Yeah, that's all she can do. Let's jump straight into her accessories. Another little note. She has a backpack, so she's a little back heavy, so you gotta like angle her in a weird way. We're just gonna jump straight to this. It's the classic Power of the Primes utility kit thing that they come with that helps them turn into a combiner, which I'll show off in a later video. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. I like the teal and the white mixed together. I mean, nothing changes there. As all other Power of the Primes toys, they come with this hidden little gun in here. This one isn't too bad. I mean, it's the same triple barrel gun that I don't even know what you want to call it. It is nice. It is clear plastic, so some people hate that. I'm okay with it. I mean, it doesn't change anything for me. Now, in terms of storage for these things, you can, like, put it on her arm if you wanted to, like right here. Or you can do what I normally do and just make her hold it. I think it looks better that way. And now the same thing goes for this gun, as in you can put it on her arm. You can actually put it in the fingertips if you want, but I don't prefer to. I prefer to put it in the arm, usually in her left arm, because, you know, why not? And then her sniper rifle. I actually kind of like I like the design. I mean, you got the scope here. I don't know what this part is called, but I like how it's on the gun, the barrel of the gun specifically. It's got a nice long... I'm not a gun expert, so I think this is called the neck or the barrel. I can be completely wrong. I'm no expert on guns. I just know they're cool. They shoot things. That's awesome. That's it. Yeah, I mean, not too bad. I mean, I don't really understand all these, like, little holes in it, but I do like the design overall. Yeah, it's cool. And I wish we kind of seen more snipers in Transformers. There's not that really many. There's really only her, RC, and I guess if you want to count Six Shot, you can, but you know, that's about it. And then, obviously, just like all the other weapons, you can put it on her arm, or you can do what I normally do, and make her hold it. Yeah. Well, that's actually it in robot form. We're going to jump straight into transformation. I'm going to first take all her weapons away, because why not? She needs to be armless, so we can transform her. So the first thing you're going to do is not go up here. You're going to go down here. You're going to flip her feet up until you hear that click. There's a little port right there, a slot right there for them to click in. If you can see it. Yep. You're going to fold it up like that. You're actually going to put the feet together, like so. Boom, front of the hood done. You're going to take the waist, you're going to rotate it 180 to this part of the car. You're going to fold it down and align it with the hood. Make sure it goes in nice and smooth, easy. There is a port here. There's a few slots inside that you're not going to be able to see with my fat fingers in the way, but it'll click right in. You're going to take her secondary waist. You're going to rotate it that way. You're going to fold her back down. Excuse me. You're going to fold her, technically you could throw her neck down like that. You're going to fold it back up. You're going to take the arms, and you're going to want to fold them straight up like this. You're going to take these, I don't know what to call them, but you're going to take them, fold them up like so. It'll help you align the arms a little bit. Okay. Then you're going to want to bend her arms at the elbow. There's a little slot right there for that port right there for her arms to stick in, like so. And you're going to do the same thing here. And then last thing you got to do is just rotate her wrists. And there you go. That's actually her vehicle form. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. The blue, again, my favorite color. She's got wheels that can roll. Yeah, it's not much else to talk about more than what I've said in the Firestar video. But I do like the headlights. I think this is a race car of some kind. A Cybertronian race car. Or a standard vehicle, but it's really cool. I like it. I like the clear plastic. You can still see your feet though, so some people might hate that. I have no problem with it. I mean, I don't expect them to be picture perfect, but yeah, it's overall it's actually pretty good. No complaints with the colors really. Do kind of wish she got a little more pink. Like see, we got pink here and here. Can't we have, like, splattered here or, like, a little touch up there? You know, it's whatever. Now, in terms of weapon storage, you can take this little thing, and it's going to be a giant backpack, basically, for the trunk of her hood. I'm going to call it that. And then you can put the sniper rifle right here. And you can put this plastic gun right here if you want to. Or you can place them on the thumbs if you want. But this is just overall how I store her weapon. But yeah, that's actually it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Catch you all later.